1-1 today. That's always a good way to start the series. Our speed was good. I got one really good start, one not so good. I had to work my way through the pack, so we did a little bit of everything today, which is nice. You know, you start the series and one, you know, you have a really easier moto and one more hard fought. So, you know, we get more of a gauge on what we need to work on when kind of that happens, and take that into this week and do our best to come out swinging again next weekend and go 1-1 again. Everybody on the team, you know, I think we came in prepared, and that showed today. And yeah, I'm stoked to start the series like that. It's one of the first times I think I've gotten 1-1 out west. So you know, it's always good to keep that momentum going into Calgary or Drumheller next weekend. And yeah, hope to do it again. And yeah, keep the nose of the grindstone and keep trucking along here.
Yeah, my weekend was good here at Kamloops. Yeah, it's just a bit of a transition, always, like getting to the first round and then riding your race bike versus your practice bike, and there's little differences. But yeah, I mean, made a few changes from practice, and it was kind of sprinkling all morning, so it was kind of a little bit of a drag with vision and stuff. But yeah, qualifying was good. Had a good gate pick and busted the first hole shot. Led a bunch of laps, and yeah, ended up second. And then in Moto 2 had another good start. I probably would have had the whole shot. I seen Buddy waving the red flag like halfway down the start straight, and I felt like I was kind of alone. So I was like, would have been nice to have another whole shot. But no, I was second on the restart of the second moto, and yeah, and then led for past halfway, I think. Made a small mistake, jumped off the track. Dylan got me, and then when he passed me, he sprinted and checked a little bit, and then yeah, and then I just kind of put some laps together, found some lines that he was taking that I didn't take, and yeah, I started to chip away at his lead a bit towards the end of the moto, and ended up second, 2-2 on the day. It's a good way to start.
The weekend was we had some ups and downs, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. First moto got off to an okay start, and kind of just struggled to find a pace really, and just haven't had a lot of seat time on the bike, so ended up P4. Wasn't too happy with that, but went back. We made a few changes with the team and the bike, and came out swinging for the second moto. It was a better moto. I mean, ended up third, but I found a better flow. Kind of just got in my zone and found some lines and stuff, so that was much better. Obviously, I'm a winner and I want to win, but with my circumstance, kind of, you know, I've been kind of under the radar about a hurt arm, so haven't really had more than 2 days on the bike. So I'm just happy to be here, come away with a third overall. It's good, and I think we'll just get better as the season goes. And yeah.
Weekend was pretty good. Stoked on the first round of the series in Kamloops here. Got to ride my home national. I went 1-3 on the day. First moto, got the whole shot, just led every lap and won that. And then second moto, almost another whole shot. Got taken on the first turn, and I went from last to third. So pretty solid day, honestly. And hyped to go to Drumheller next weekend. 350-minute moto should be good, should be sick. Should get pretty rowdy there. So yeah, stoked on it.
Awesome. Overall, weekend went well. Third overall, so I'm in the chase for the championship. I felt really good the last moto. I struggled a little bit with bike setup, which was mainly my fault. I wanted to try something Friday before the race, which made the bike kind of rigid. So that didn't set me up the best throughout the day and learning a new track. It was a little tough. First moto, I got cleaned out, and then took over again on like the second to last lap, so I got sixth. And then second moto was really good. You got a pretty decent start, like third or fourth, and then rode phenomenal. The bike was really good. The team worked with me really well. Marco, my mechanic, and Joe got the suspension dialed in. So I love the way I felt that moto. So I'm excited to continue the season really strong from this point. So I'd say the weekend went well.
Yeah, no, it was almost looking like a pretty good weekend for me. I got a little bit of time on the track during the week, so that helped with today, just trying to learn the new track, never been here before, and practice and qualifying started off pretty good. I think I was like 3rd in free practice and then 4th in time qualifying, and it set me up with a good game pick for today. Yeah, I got off to a decent start. I think I was around 7th, 8th on the first moto, and just tried to get going and get past a couple guys, and yeah, kind of got stuck into a few people's paces, but once I got around a couple guys, I think I ended up 4th, pretty close, almost getting into 3rd on the last lap. That, you know, boys are riding good, and just trying to kind of manage it and get into the line is struggling a little bit, but you know, I wasn't too far off, trying to make a tough day into a decent one. And yeah, we lined up for the second moto. I was feeling good and got off to an okay start again, and then got around Gibby, and I think I was into P3, and Harrison had a little gap on me. It looked like 5-6 seconds, so just took a few breather laps and then tried to close the gap down to him, but just leaned it over too far in one of the left sweepers and kind of caught a foot peg, and bike kind of ripped up from under me, and I can't see it, ripped my hand open pretty good. Tried to horse me, so once I got up and tried to get going, and as everyone knows, when your heart rate's 196, you go down and try and get back into that race pace. It's not the easiest thing. The guys around me were still riding good, so I tried to grind it out to the end, and I think I ended up 5th or 6th. You know, it's not the best weekend, not the weekend we wanted, but you know, the lap times were okay, and I'm going to be here all season fighting, doing the best that I can. And, the team's sticking behind me here. We got a good bike, good program, so I'm just going to try and do the best I can, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully get on the podium next weekend.
Weekend was good. I qualified P5, which is honestly, I think, my best qualifying, so that was good. Really molded with this track. I felt good on this track. You know, it's really flowy and kind of slows down, and the ruts are deep, and I like that. And then first moto was running good, running around the top 5 spot. Washed the front end going up a single and kind of just like ejected off my bike. Luckily, it was far enough away that I still got 8th place. Second moto was pretty sweet. I was battling with like Marco Cannella and like Gibby for like half the moto. It was a pretty intense battle for 5th, and I passed Marco in the last corner, and I think I beat him by like 3 milliseconds. So it was pretty cool at the end of the race there. And but yeah, it was good. Feels good to get the first race out of the way and get the jitters gone and everything like that. We made it out safe, made it out healthy, and yeah, it's an awesome weekend. Can't thank the whole team and everyone for helping me out, and I'm excited to keep the season going.